So, there are fake anime YouTubers amongst us, it seems. And why am I talking about this today when I just dropped a review talking about Sokusa Byoto? Well, apparently, we got some fake anime YouTubers for the sake of being fake as hell. And I learned about this quite last night by a YouTuber named RandyBoyJr. with his video of talking about why everyone's hating these YouTubers at the moment. So I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check out his video yourself because he does a really good deep dive and a good consensus of like what's going on with the whole thing. But basically, in a nutshell, there is a really big anime YouTuber right now popping off with the anime men. No, no, not the anime man by Joy Bizinger himself, who worked his ass off, that made anime content for literally during 2020 before it blew up. Like we're talking about the anime men, or at this point, we should just be calling them the tourist men or the tourist dudes because yeah, these guys absolutely fucking suck. These guys are absolute posers and fakers when it comes to watching anime. And look, I want to first and foremost, before diving deep into the spaghetti meatballs of their really shitty video, is that I don't know these guys. I've never heard them. First and foremost, the fact that they have close to almost 5 million subscribers as of me recording this video is kind of mind-boggling when their whole content does revolve around talking about anime. But when looking at their YouTube channel and what they are known for, like they are only known for making YouTube shorts and Instagram shorts and TikTok shorts. From what I can tell, I wouldn't be surprised if they're on TikTok of all things, but I don't fucking care. I just want to talk about like what they have at the moment, and their content is just so like brain rot, just nothing burger sketches where it's basically just covering the most stereotypical anime cliches that you've heard time and time again for someone who's grew up watching anime, grew up being friends with those that watch and passionately watch anime. And these guys are the definition of like a fake it till you make it situation. So again, giving more background context too. Again, I don't know these guys. I first heard them like maybe like 4 years ago, unironically enough, when they had 1 million subscribers and they were blowing up. And I was like, huh, the anime men. Never bothered checking out their content because why would I when I got Joey, the anime man, the true OG anime man himself, talking about anime. Even Gaunt talking about anime, or Connor, or aka Sea Dog, and Sydney talking about anime, or Aki freaking Dearest talking about anime. These guys, they are not talking about anime at all, so why would I bother checking them out? But again, um, I did check out their shitty video today with we ranked the first episodes of every year's most popular anime, and yeah, it is bad. Currently, the video is getting so many dislike bombs so hard because in that video alone, as Randy Boy Jr. even pointed out, they basically just like don't even explain why they give certain rankings to certain big popular shows. And to me, that's just like, what the fuck? Then why did you make this video in the first place? You're ranking every anime from the 1960s up to currently 2025. And what I found out, like, when watching it and skimming through the videos, there's so many outrageous fucking placements and scenes that made my blood boil to the point that it makes you wonder, like, why the fuck they even made this in the first place. Like, they literally give majority C's, but a shit ton of F's for animes from the 1960s up until the 1990s and maybe 2000s. But it was that abysmal. Motherfucker, these guys actually gave a fucking like low ranking to Evangelion, a a franchise that I hold high regard to, and they literally just write out like, oh yeah, the first episode I love it because of fucking Misato Katsuragi, but outside of that, I don't know what the show's all about. It's confusing. It's weird. I don't understand it. It doesn't add anything to the plot. It's like, what the fuck? Like makes no sense. And look, I get that maybe this video is also like an attempt to be like rage baity as fuck or clickbaity as fuck. I get that. But like, you can't tell me that when you watch their shitty ass video that this is what they're sticking with, that they're sticking with all the way through. It's so bad, in fact, that they even had to question a iconic shonen anime from the 70s and 80s, more specifically Dragon Ball, the first Dragon Ball to be exact, where this has been a pretty big reference right now, a big meme where it's like, oh, Goku has a tail? I didn't know Goku had a tail. The moment they fucking said that, every Dragon Ball fan should have stand the fuck up and was like, "What do you mean by that?" Like, look, you may not have watched Dragon Ball or any of the Dragon Ball franchise itself, but Goku is known for having a fucking tail. Like, everyone should know that. Your fucking grandkids should fucking know that. Even if you're not the biggest Dragon Ball fan self, you should, like, even like if you're playing like the fucking Dragon Ball Z mobile games, you should know that Goku and company has a fucking tail to begin with, which goes to show that these fucking douchebags literally have not watched anime their entire life. And again, what even is more upsetting about this is when you look at their tier list, which I'm going to pop up right here, right now, their tier list of all their shows that they have placed is so outrageously bad. And like I said, for anyone that's watched anime from the 60s and up to the 90s, you're going to be absolutely upset with these ratings because, again, they're going based off the first episode, which is whatever. I mean, at least it's not the entire fucking series for each anime show, right? But this is absolutely outrageous. And they've picked at their number one spot. They said that Tokyo Ghoul was their favorite first episode, which is like, okay, whatever, it is what it is. But if you notice the pattern right off the get go, they have a ton of modern animes from 2010 above that's like at least a B tier or higher, which makes you wonder why the fuck are they even making this video in the first place? Now, yes, I am aware that there are like some oldies in the mix, like the OG Berserk, OJ Ursa Yatsura, unless that might be the Ursa Yatsura remake that they probably placed up there, which wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Or even shows like the first episode, Horimiya, there's even Rama One Half, which again, if they're talking about the OG Rama One Half, that's cool, but I bet you they only placed. I think they're talking about like the remake of Rama One Half, which came out not that long ago. But point being is that this is absolutely freaking upsetting to like see this. So yeah, this is like the massive headache, and as a result of everything that's going on with this stuff being covered and being blown up within the past week, I just had to put in my 2 cents to this thing because look, I want to be clear and say one thing only. I'm not here to pick a fight with these guys. I'm just airing out and venting my shit and telling it like it is that even though I'm still relatively new to this crap, I just want to say that you need to like back your shit up with facts, man. If you're gonna come in with anime facts and say that, oh yeah, this is garbage, this is mid, and no explanation, what the fuck? What's the point of you making this? And also, everyone's calling them saying that these guys do not deserve the name the anime men. I agree. They should change their fucking name to like the tourist or something, or just change themselves to just simply the dudes because these guys are a bunch of fake posers. Their only main source of income has clearly been shorts, and it's only been shorts, and it really shows. And as Randy has even pointed out in his video, these majority of these guys do not even watch anime at all. So it's like, what the fuck? Why are you calling yourselves the anime men? This is a disrespect to the anime community in general, and for those that really love and care about the medium in the first place. So yeah, just want to talk and rant about this because man, this was a crazy roller coaster ride to go through and dive deep into the spaghetti meatballs in because this is terrible. And one more thing I gotta say to these guys in general is that if you're gonna make a video about this in the first place, how about next time you make a video talking about the shows that you are familiar with, not shows from again the 60s and below, and then you really just give them all F tiers because you don't know what the fuck it is or you haven't watched it. So yeah, pretty irritating stuff, pretty dumb. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you on the next one. Later.